everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Farm Sim. This is FS19, if you do not know. And we are on, can't think of the name of this map. Goldcrest Valley. Okay. We are on Goldcrest Valley, and this is exactly how you start when you're set up as a new farmer. We are going to be selling most of this equipment because obviously I don't need it and I need some money. So we're going to sell it all. Get this bad boy up. And let's pull it over here to the sale point. And lastly, we're going to sell this Fendt 515C with a loader. Not a bad tractor, but we do not want it. We want to have a full selection of what we are going to be able to go with. Okay, so that gave us some money, and we are also, I think, there's an ATM. Oh, it's back here. And we are going to borrow the max amount that we can get. Okay, so that is the max amount we can get. We got $1,051,300. And for some reason, we own all these fields. And I don't know, when you go to buy something, it selects it all. I don't understand what the deal is. You know, why you can't just buy individual fields. But it basically makes you go all or nothing. So, obviously, in order for us to do this, you had to buy it all. It's a little unrealistic, but I think we're going to mainly focus around this area right in here. We may branch out later and go up in this corner. I know there's some logging up in here we can do. There's some logging back in here we can do. Not real sure what I'm going to do on this map yet, but I think what we're going to do first is we're just about to buy a truck. We got to get a new truck. So, we don't have a lot of major options in here. We do have some nice options. And I think to start off with, I want to go not too crazy expensive, but I mean, we do have the money to do it, so we may just go ahead and do it anyway. Although I do like these trucks. This truck does look nice. And you know, just, I mean, for towing, this truck would be perfect. So we may very well go with this truck right here. But let's see what our other options are first. I do like this truck too. This is a really nice truck. So we may go with that one. And then this one is just a different configuration of the same truck. It's got a little bit of a lift on it. I think it's a little bit newer. Yeah, 94, 97. And then we have this truck. Now, I do like this truck very much. I was actually looking at one of these in real life. And I thought about getting one. So we may, you know what, if we do, probably going to go with the white. Because I like white trucks. And wheel setups, obviously it's not configured. Do a little toe tune on it. And this would be the perfect truck. It's got the gooseneck hitch in the back there. got a bumper pull hitch. This looks like it's 4-wheel drive. It is. So this is an option here too. So we may go with this. I don't know. And then I like this truck. Single cab, F350, 2011. A little more expensive. Actually, no, 15 grand. Not bad. So we may go with that one too. The Chevrolet is a good truck, but I don't know. I mean, it's about 30,000. We may do this one. I don't know. And then I like this truck really good, just because it's single cab and it's just a nice truck. It's 2020. You know, it's fairly new. We may end up going with this one. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully one of these trucks we'll end up going with. Then you've got the Super Duty, the diesel version, and it's the same as a single cab, just the base options. Which I really don't know why I need a 4-door. I'm a single man out here on this farm, don't really have any youngins yet, so I think we're gonna go with this one. I like this truck. I just like it. Design color. What should we go with here? I don't know what shadow black looks like. Yeah. Let's look at the silver option. I don't like that either. Might go chrome on it. Although that's not the look I was going for. Okay, probably not that one. We may just go color matched. I think that looks pretty good. Obviously, we want the biggest truck possible. Even though, I don't know, 450. If we go with this, we're not able to change the wheels. I don't know, I kind of like those wheels. They look pretty good. And we want to go with the winch. We really ain't going to get a lot of snow around here, so we don't need no plow. And we're going to go with the bumper guard. It is in black. That would look the best. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. You know, chrome don't look too bad. I think we're going to go with that. And the stock bed add-ons, we want to put the toolbox back here. See what other options there are. I think you can get a camper. Yeah, you can get a camper. Yeah, we're just going to do a toolbox. Just because who don't need a toolbox? You always carry around your tools and whatnot. We may put the 5th wheel on here. Yeah, we'll go with the 5th wheel tailgate configuration. Just in case. What kind of plate do we want? We'll just... Well, it's not going to be deer country. It's not going to be Flat Valley. Land Pro. New York plates. We'll just go standard Nebraska plates, even though this is not Nebraska. It'll be fine. Let's see. I'm gonna do... Yeah, let's do F/4 right there. And then hopefully that'll pop up when I change the package. Let's see, the hitch options. We definitely want a 5th wheel. There's a 5th wheel. I do like the panel hitch back here. And we want the 5th wheel with the panel. There we go. And then the stock bed, we're going to keep that. I'm not going to do no light bar right now. May add it later on. And we want to do F450. Should we do the XL version? I think that's the only option we get. It is. Okay. So we're going to go XL. Not really what I was going for. I don't know. This is super nice though. I like it. Let me change the design color to black plastic since the fender flares are black plastic. That just looks better. And wonder, I don't know, it didn't really change much right there. So let's see what it looks like in black. Not really digging that. I do like a red truck. I don't know, I'm just not digging those wheels. I really hate to get rid of the dually though, just because of the wheels. And I feel like too, you don't see a lot of these single cab, dual rear wheel F450s. Most of the time it's always a 4-door, but I don't know. I don't go to dealerships much. I'm thinking we're going with this. We want something that's a little bit rare, you could say. So $66,000, we're gonna get it. Okay. Now the options. This is actually a solid looking truck. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna like this really good. So we're gonna stick with this. Go ahead and fire it up here. And I'm gonna pull it. Just gonna back it in the parking spot over here for now. Actually, you know what? Instead of parking, let's go look at our build site for our house. Uh-oh. Wonder why. Okay. Well, we won't be able to go inside the view, or inside the cab view, which is fine. Really worried about all of that. Go ahead and do a nice little roll stop there. Get on over here. Not real sure where I want to live at, but we're gonna go just look around and just see what our options are. This thing will get down the road, I'll tell you what. You just kind of lay in her and she'll just go. And again, we own all this land, but I think I'm going to treat it to like I'm just starting out. Just because that's the way it goes. What I want to do is just kind of look around out here and figure out where we're going to live. Just kind of sightsee. Let's look down here right quick. I think there's potential down here. We got a nice field there. She does good off-road too. Look at that. And I think what I want to do is, I played this map back in FS 17, but I didn't do any recording on it. And I had all of this up here where I was living. And I think we're going to try to reenact that. So, getting off the road here a little bit, see what this Ford can do. The one I had was like right here on this hill. I had a house. And since we got the land mod in here, I'll be able to come in, clear out all these trees, and then just do a basic level up here, and I feel like it'd be nice to have just a house kind of overlooking the field and the mountain and all of that. I think that would be rather beautiful. So we may work on that. But first of all, I've got to find a site that I can temporarily stay at. I don't have a chainsaw, I don't have a tractor, I don't have anything but a truck. Of course, you already seen that. So I think this is where we're going to start. We're going to come in here and we're just going to clear out all this land. We're going to put us a nice house up, and we're going to make it nice out here. That's what we're going to do. So that is where we're going to start. Uh-oh. We'll look around these trees. Let's get a view down here and see what it looks like up in there. Yeah, because back in the FS17 days, we didn't have that land mod, and now I believe I can really make this thing take shape. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start over here. We got a driveway going this way, and then boom, we'll have our house up there on the hill, and then we'll use this land to do all our farming. We're just going to start small. Like I said, we got to get the house first. We only have $985,000, so there's not really much we can do. We probably could hire out to do all this clearing, and then of course we'd have to get in a grader and start digging all of this up. But for now, this is what we're going to do. So anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the first episode. Like I say, next episode we are going to hop in here and we are going to start working on these trees and figuring out equipment as far as that goes and getting everything ready for a house. So, do appreciate you guys watching. If you do like the video, be sure to hit the like button and make sure you subscribe for future content, especially if you want to follow this realistic series where we go through and basically build our own homestead out here and just start up from the beginning. So, alright guys, I will catch you in the next one.